with what ifs and whys, demanding answers from silent skies, exhausted from the need to know which way this river's meant to flow. But in the silence between my thoughts, a whisper says I fought too hard. Maybe what I cannot see is gently trying to set me free. Let the river guide you home. Trust the path you've never known. When you stop trying to control, the universe begins to show all the doors you couldn't see when you thought you had to be the one to write your stories and just let it flow. Just let it bend. Loosening grip, I start to see these detours might be steering me past hidden treasures in the field, to gifts that fighting would conceal, like morning fog that starts to lift. Each step becomes a sacred gift. The walls I build begin to fade into bridges already made. In moments I once would have fought, I find the peace I've always sought. Each wrong turn shows me something new, and what seemed random proves so true. Let the river guide you home. Every ripple makes you grow. When you dance with the unknown, the universe begins to show. When you thought you had to be, when you thought you had to be, lend a one to write your story on. Trust the flow. You can't go wrong. Synchronicity starts to play, like constellations light the way. Collective prayers become a stream, turning whispers to a dream. Through others' hearts and helping hands, the puzzle pieces understand their place within the grand design, as yours and mine intertwine.